actually sounds different than I expected. If you clicked in this video, I suppose you have the AirPods Pro 2 or you want to buy them and you question yourself, can you really mix with them? There is one game-changing free hidden trick that you can use to get better accuracy on AirPods and generally on every headphone. Hey guys, I am DJ Legion from Audio Waves Academy. If you're new here, this channel is all about teaching you everything related to music production and sound engineering. In today's video, we are answering these questions. Can you mix and master on AirPods Pro 2? How accurate is the sound that comes from the headphones? Does latency, what that really happens, make them useless for recording or jamming? And most importantly, in my opinion, are they a good tool for music producers? Let's go and find out.
Tell you that I like you, will you be like yes do? If I call you, tell you that I like you, will you be like yes do? Can I see you, baby, for last time tonight? Promise me that you won't tell me any lie. Can I see you, baby, for last time tonight? Promise me that you won't tell me any lie. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Right away, I noticed that there is a boost in the mid-bass around 500 Hz somewhere there, and the highs feel a bit scooped, so they're not like they should be. This is really important to keep in mind because it could lead to incorrect EQ decisions at the end of the day. By the way, when I heard on my AirPods, I tried both transparency and noise cancelling mode. The transparency mode feels a bit more open, but it lets the background noise, which can be a little bit distracting when you are trying to mix, while noise cancellation, on the other hand, blocks everything out. But there's a big but there. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But it makes the bass feel a bit more overpowered. That is something that you have to be careful with. So if I had to mix only using these headphones, my entire mix would end up sounding completely different as I thought that it should. Now let's go and switch back to monitors and see how it translates.
Tell you that I like you, will you be like yes do? If I call you, tell you that I like you, will you be like yes do? Can I see you, baby, for last time tonight? Promise me that you won't tell me any lie. Can I see you, baby, for last time tonight? Promise me that you won't tell me any lie. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, to say the truth, the difference is pretty huge right now. What I heard on the AirPods doesn't match how the mix actually sounds on proper speakers. So the bass on AirPods feels a little bit heavier, but the highs, for example, on the AirPods sounds like they are not there, but I can hear it on the vocals that it cuts through the mix. And the mix right now on real monitors is much more balanced in comparison with the AirPods. Now that we cleared this, let's go and talk about latency. After making some changes, we can see that in Logic Pro, the latency is not bad. Definitely noticeable, but still usable. And also it depends on how many plugins you got there. For example, if you have a big master chain or a lot of plugins, the latency will grow. So this will not help you to go and work properly while you are recording or while you are jamming. However, in Ableton Live, there is no way that you can go and use the AirPods. It's completely unusable for real-time mixing, and especially when you're using some automation or you're trying to play some instruments. So because I wanted to put it on test, I was trying it, and when I had the AirPods, I thought, yes, I am on metronome, I am correct, but no, no. You are so far away. But now let's go to the real reason why you are here. How can I go and fix the sound on AirPods Pro so that I can go and mix with them? The answer is only one: EQ correction. The EQ correction can make them more neutral. To correct this, we are going to the Harman curve, which is EQ tuning designed to mimic the sound of high quality studio monitors. Right now you're not seeing anything, so if I go and click here on the target, this is what the target for the Harman curve is. And right now I have already chosen the AirPods Pro 2 and on the transparency mode. Let me go and click here on the row. You're going to see that there is a big difference there that we have from our target. Let's go and explain a little bit here what we have on our below 100 Hz and below 150 Hz. We have some attenuation from our AirPods, and we have some big boost there on the mids from our AirPods, and then we are missing some highs here. So this is the raw that we had earlier, and this is the target. And what we want to do here, if I go and click on the arrow, this is what it should be applied. So if I go and click here on equalizer, you are going to see almost the opposite. So we are boosting a little bit here on these low frequencies, we are taming, and right now it is on smooth mode, and the final equalize should be like this. So if I go and click on my target, you're going to see that right now we are coming a bit closer here on these curves. I would like also to have a little bit more on the smooth, because it makes the sound to have a little bit wider Q. So according to this, I have a Pro Q here on my master chain, and if I go here and I put them side by side, let's go down with our mouse, you're going to see that these are the suggestions that it is from the Auto Q app. You go here on the low shelf, and we have right now on 105 Hz small dB 1.2. So there, if I go here, we are going to see that a 1.2 and 105 Hz. And here right now we have it on 0.7 Qs. But if you want to go and translate it properly on the Fab Filter Pro Q4, you are going to multiply the 0.7 with 1.41. So this gives us the result 0.987. And let's go and do also the same here with the other frequencies, here, there, and there, and there. So, and really important, here it says that the preamp should be at -3.4, but because I found that when I was using the -3.4, I had some attenuation that it didn't match so much for me on my gain staging properly, so I had to put it back on -1.6 to hear what really happens here. If I put now my AirPods and I try to listen with this plugin right now enabled on the final plugin here on my chain, there's going to be a big difference. I'm not going to put them right now, but I will just play here from, I hope you are listening from AirPods, maybe you want to try it. I will play the mix with and without.
Tell you that I like you, will you be like yes do? If I got you, tell you that I like you, will you be like yes do? Can I see you, baby, for last time tonight? Promise me that you won't tell me any lie. Can I see you, baby, for last time tonight? Promise me that you won't tell me any lie. Oh yeah, tell you that I like.
If you were hearing with your AirPods, you're going to see that with this EQ correction, they are much more accurate. But the question is, should you also use them for the final mix decision? I would still recommend to check in your mix on monitors before committing. So, can you mix on AirPods Pro 2? Technically, yes, but without EQ correction, they might mislead your decisions. In case you are wondering if your AirPods can really replace your studio monitors, this is always my opinion. There's a big no on that. It's not possible. They are really useful for checking mixes, but they don't give the same level of detail as a studio monitor. I would go and apply the EQ on the master as the final plugin, as I already showed you, and then I'm going to deactivate it to check the translation. When mixing on AirPods, you're going to apply the Herman Curve EQ as the last plugin on your master channel. However, before finalizing, turn off the EQ, because I have also done it by myself. I forgot to turn it on to bypass it, and somehow it didn't sound properly. When you have this EQ curve, this will help you understand how your mix will sound to everyday listeners. After finalizing your mix on studio monitors or neutral headphones, you can go and switch to AirPods without EQ correction and compare. If certain elements like bass or vocals feel a bit off, you can go and make some small tweaks to ensure that your mix sounds also good across different playback devices. I would also go and use it for recording and jamming, but only if I am using Logic Pro and without so many plugins there. The good thing is that the Logic Pro has a low latency monitoring, which allows you to track and record without processing the delay that is caused by heavy plugins. So if you're recording in Logic Pro, this is the best choice without affecting performance. And the last way that I see myself using them is if I need to quickly send a rough demo but don't have access to studio monitors, if I am, for example, on vacation or on the airplane or on the cafe. AirPods with this EQ correction can really help to get to you a bit more accurate balance. So, can you really mix on the AirPods Pro? Yes, but with limitations. And if you're wondering how to get a pro level mix without deep sound engineering knowledge, my last video, this one here, breaks it all down. There I show you how Neutron 5 makes effortless mixing with just one click. See you there.